Do vibes, red diamonds dripping off me like Suwu slime. My Buzzle Fetty official, he can make a call out west and get some rays put on your back like a Walmart vest. Center in on my targets, I got that wall dart zest. Put the purple in the air, Randy Moss with the one arm catch. All this raw under one umbrella, Dame Dash with the brick symbol. Hood King shit, I'ma keep.
Good afternoon, fellas.
Good afternoon, my brother. What's the word?
For those people that don't know you, man, you know, talking to the camera, let them know, man, who y'all, what y'all name is, and you know where y'all from.
I go by Prahlem Sundiata. Most known by Prahlem Child. You know what I'm saying? You know, regular Joe. I ain't doing too much out here.
I'm J-EZ. Just J-EZ.
Yeah.
J-E.
Everybody know me by J-EZ.
Django Easy.
Listen, during this interview, I'm gonna give this man three motherfucking
Eclipse, man. First off, the project was an amazing project.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I felt like the chemistry between both of y'all was perfect. From Prahlem, man, the bars, I feel like with J.E.'s melodic voice and how he put everything together, it brought out your bars and vice versa for him.
Facts.
So I definitely want to, you know, shout out y'all for that, man. Congratulate y'all for the good project.
Thank you,
Appreciate that.
First off, man, let's jump. How did the whole Eclipse project come together?
Man, for real, like, okay, we in the studio together a lot, you know what I'm saying? Whether he recording or I'm recording, you know what I'm saying? We just end up doing a bunch of records together, you know what I'm saying? Forming that chemistry in the booth or whatever, and by the time you know it, nigga got a whole mixtape ready to go, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't really like sit back and be like, okay, we gonna plan for this shit, okay, we gonna call it the Eclipse. Like, my man's Deuce and shit was like, yo, you know, a real eclipse about to happen or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to drop the tape around that time, so y'all might as well set that date for when the eclipse happens. Because that eclipse got a lot of meaning to it, you know what I'm saying? You merging them lanes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That sound or whatever, and trying to do something different. So I thought it came out pretty dope. The whole concept was dope. It just was organic. And it felt good, you know what I mean?
So you mean to tell me it was gonna be named Eclipse before the actual eclipse was happening?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. So then y'all just It
was one of them nights where we was sitting back. We was having a good time, probably leaving the club or something. And we was sitting back, and we had already thought about Eclipse. He called me and was like, "Yo, let's just call it Eclipse." I was like, "Yo, that's not bad," you know what I'm saying? Because I like the nighttime. You call yourself the sun god. So it was like, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's dope.
Then we sat back and was like, yo, let's find out when the next eclipse is. You know what I'm saying? Lo and behold, we look at the date. That shit say August 21st.
That shit about to come up. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
We planned on dropping the shit, which is crazy. I know it may seem like, man, nah, they had to know. Like, we really didn't know. We said Eclipse because it made sense. And actual eclipse was going to take place, so it felt right to drop it on that, you know, and for some strange reason we was trying to drop it on that day of the actual eclipse. It couldn't glitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like I said, when I seen them, like, my first reaction was that, okay, they knew the eclipse was coming and they rushed out some songs, but those songs didn't sound like it was super rushed. Everything seemed to be put together very nicely.
You don't know it. What you don't know is, bro, niggas went in that bitch and turned on the beat and kind of like 1-2 that shit, like punch in. Okay, let me say this, punch in. It was all like,
it was strictly chemistry. Like, we didn't sit down like
shit crazy.
Hard as it is to believe it. Like, it wasn't about what we was writing. Like, we probably wrote maybe 4 bars to each song. Everything else was based off chemistry and what we was feeling off the beat at that time.
This nigga sent me a beat 2 hours
I swear
before
to
the
God,
session.
this nigga called me all week, like, yo, send me a beat, send me a beat, send me a beat. I don't send a nigga beat till like, 2 hours before the session.
I'm like, yo, you putting the pressure on it, but I like the pressure though, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it made us better, it made us strong. Like, we didn't have acid at all. Like, we you know what I'm saying? We didn't half-ass it at all. We really did, but we wanted it to be based off the emotion and feeling that both of us give you guys. You know what I'm saying? Versus as what, you know what I'm saying, a written song would be. It was more based off emotion than what we were really saying. We wanted you to feel a certain type of way when you listen to the joint.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to think hypnosis when you think about listening to it.
Oh.
That's the word I want you to meditate on when you pop in Eclipse. Think about hypnosis, you know what I'm saying? And what type of vibe it puts you in when you by yourself or you clean and you feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you want to take a ride. Just what the feeling that it puts you in. It's going to put you in a mindset that you wouldn't even think about. More spiritual than physical. So it's a lot more to it than just, you know what I'm saying, it's the project, you know what I'm saying? It's more like
spirit,
instructions.
It's all spirit, bro.
You know what I mean?
Did y'all have, as far as when y'all did the records and y'all cut the records, was it any conflict on who was going first versus who was doing the hooks versus who was doing this, or it was just all organic?
That shit was all organic.
All
it was
organic.
Like if it was his idea for the song, 9 times out of 10 he'll go first on the verse because he already in there.
Yeah.
Then I'm cooking up in the back.
Yeah.
Boom, come right after him. You know what I'm saying? If it was my shit, 9 times out of 10 I'd be going first.
We basically listened to what each other had to say the whole
saying?
time.
Fed off the energy, so we fed off some energy. You like, okay, let me catch this second, let me see what I can do. And be an addition to this track.
And the crazy thing is, every time he came to me, every time he came to me with a beat or came to me with an idea to a song, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like, I was like, I wasn't disappointed in nothing he brought me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, let's run with that shit. I would have thought that. I wish I would have thought of that first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it was. It was just like, we had more fun. It was fun. Like, we was just enjoying what we was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, niggas ain't, bro, life serious enough. I'm trying to go in the booth. I ain't trying to be angry rapper all the fucking time. You know, when that shit called for me to display bars or whatever and show where I stand, you know, I can hold my own or whatever, but I'm trying to make some hit records and get some money. That's what the hell it's about, getting some goddamn money.
Yeah, if he told me like, yo, you need to turn your vocals up and you need to do that over. Like, we listened to what each other had to say. It's like we had one common goal, and that was to make a classic project, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and it was cool, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed working with him. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
How I don't mean to cut you off. How was it? I want to say, how were y'all able to? I know lately both of y'all put out y'all own independent projects.
Yeah.
Probably I know you put out Jim and Iverson. And before that it was God Beast. And J-EZ, I know you had your Nestor 3 and also Out the Blue.
Right.
So with putting out all of this music, was it easy for y'all to do it? I know you say y'all had fun doing it, but was it easy or was it like you challenging your last piece of work?
Man, it ain't even a challenge because when you really like you pulling from your spirit or whatever and speaking from your heart. You know what I'm saying? And then you tend to go through things on a day-to-day basis. You tend to grow naturally or whatever. So naturally, it's gonna come out in the booth. You know what I'm saying? If that's really what you feel. You know what I mean? So it won't even a thought process of damn, I gotta outdo this last project. It's gonna happen that way.
Each project had a different meaning. Your Nestor 3 was meant to do something totally different than Out the Blue was. Out the Blue was to make you party and think about how successful you can be and think about what you got going on. Your Nestor 3 was a tribute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It will always be a tribute, and it was about showing VA how we sound if we all come together, you know what I'm saying? As far as doing different songs with different people you wouldn't imagine. And then Eclipse was more built on, you know what I'm saying? I want you to tap inside a part of you that you don't even know is there. You know what I'm saying? So each project had its own job to do. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really based on outdoing each project. It wasn't based on, okay, I want Out the Blue to outdo your Nestor 3. I want Eclipse to outdo Out the Blue. You know, it wasn't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was strictly on, it's a specific job that I'm trying to do, it's a specific message I'm trying to get across through each project. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. You know what I mean?
Eclipse, my nigga. Yeah. I roll around with the real niggas. I get around with the real niggas. I want forever be real nigga. You know what it is, I'm a real nigga. I'm all about getting money, whether it's raining or sunny. You know just how.